going.
Guys, hello, welcome. We're going to talk about the challenge. We want to take this time to go over the rules, the questions, make sure we clear everything up for our upcoming nutrition challenge. Just like we kind of do for the workout videos, we're going to go through that for this specific nutrition challenge. How does that sound?
Sounds
good?
awesome.
I like
Okay.
your confidence.
Thanks. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So guys, we are doing a challenge based off the book Wired to Eat. And we're gonna break it down as simply as possible, okay? First thing you do is get the book, okay? A lot of the details and information that you want to know are gonna be in this book. So buy the book, okay? And the challenge, what we're gonna do is break it up into two parts, okay? Part A is gonna be the first 30 days. So days 1 through 30, we're gonna do a reset. If you guys are familiar with the challenge we did back in January of 2016, Progress Not Perfection, we're following the same rules with that challenge for the first 30 days of this challenge, okay? So, rules, here's how it goes. So whip out your meal logger. We're gonna use the app called Meal Logger, okay? And this is exactly
Meal Logger app.
what we're gonna do.
Meal Logger.
We are gonna track compliant meals only in this food log.
Have
Okay?
you joined the Wired to Eat group, Nicole?
I haven't yet. I definitely will.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say this is Nicole's compliant meal.
It smells
Oh
amazing.
my
It
God.
does smell good, actually. I wish you guys could smell it
I don't
with
know,
us.
actually.
It's interesting. Okay, so here's what a compliant meal is. It's a protein. A protein has to be an animal protein, okay? If it had eyes,
Protein.
it's probably a good protein. So
Okay.
protein is
What
an
is your
animal-
protein?
It's a chicken.
Okay. Okay.
The next component is a vegetable. We're using vegetables as our carbohydrate. So if it grew out of the ground,
Jeez.
if it's a vegetable, it's a compliant carbohydrate.
What's our vegetable?
Peppers.
Sweet peppers. Sweet potatoes.
And sweet potatoes.
Okay.
And then the third piece is a healthy fat. So a fat is a nut, a seed, or an oil. This was made in coconut oil. There was some coconut oil in this making of the chicken. That makes it a healthy fat. So it has to have a protein, a vegetable, and a fat.
And then you can save that was your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That was my lunch. Save it.
And then,
Go to me.
so what happens is we're gonna be in a group and everyone's gonna be able to see Nicole's meal, okay? You have to get a minimum of 15 compliant meals a week. You can get 17, you can get 20, but you can't get 14. You have to get 15 meals a week. The challenge is gonna start on a Friday, so every Friday of the challenge, we're gonna do a checkpoint and make sure you have at least 15 compliant meals. If you stay 15 or above, you are continuing and staying in the challenge. A non-compliant meal, just in case, gluten or grains, soy, alcohol, legumes, added sugar, okay? Fruit is okay because it's not added sugar. If the sugar's already in the real food, it's fine. Vegetables have sugar, but it's not added sugar. So anything added sugar, you guys know what that is. You can read the book and find out more too. But there is a 75-minute rule clause. So how this rule works, okay, is you have to have a compliant meal only. Anything non-compliant makes this meal non-compliant. So let's say Nicole has this same meal for dinner one night at 6 o'clock. Let's say it's a Thursday.
Yes.
Let's say typically on a Thursday, she has a compliant meal with a glass of wine.
Ooh, typical Thursday.
Wine is alcohol. If she has that glass of wine with this compliant meal, that makes it a no compliant meal. That would not count. However, if she enforces the 75-minute rule, at 7:15, she can have a glass of wine, and this keeps the meal compliant. Does that make sense, Plucker?
Makes sense.
Perfect.
Is Halloween candy compliant?
Halloween candy would fall under the added sugar.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Okay.
It's a great question. Okay, along with the food, there's workout requirements. You'll notice in the book, there is an exercise movement pillar of health. There's 4 pillars of health, exercises in the book. We are going to have a workout requirement. So if you are a 3 times a week member, you have to attend 3 classes a week, every week for the challenge, just like you would have to do at least 15 compliant meals. There is an out-of-town clause. If you are out of town and you prove that you did a legit workout, you will post it in the meal logger. There is an exercise component in that meal logger too that you'll notice. You can do that if you are not in town and you physically can't make it to the gym. That would keep you in the challenge
What
as
about
well.
unlimited members?
Unlimited people, the standard is 5 workouts a week. 5 classes or workouts a week. You can prove it if you don't make 5 at the gym. You can prove it with additional workouts.
So we only need to put it in the meal logger if we're not in the gym,
Correct.
for the exercise
Correct.
part.
Great question. Great clarity.
Okay.
So that takes care of part A. Part A is exercise and nutrition using the meal logger. Part B is the last 7 days. So days 31 through 37, there is a 7-day carb test. That is where you'll learn a lot from the book. That's in the last quarter of the book. That is the second piece where you're going to not have to worry about compliant meals anymore. You're going to pick 1 carb a day for 7 days. And we'll go over the rules in the future with that as the challenge progresses, but it is in the book if you want to know more. And you're going to test your blood sugar in accordance to a specific carb that you want to test. But like I said, we'll get more to that. We'll get into that later as the challenge progresses. But all you want to worry about right now is how to get started is email us from the email that you guys get, have gotten or will get, to register yourself, write your name on the board, buy the book, and then get the meal logger downloaded and ask to be invited to the group.
Yes.
Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
I think that's it. Guys, if you have questions, email us, talk to us at the gym, or comment to this video. We're really excited for this challenge. This can be a game changer. Not only to get you back on track with your food, or get you on track with your food, but also really understanding what they call personalized nutrition, knowing exactly which carbs are best for your body, because everybody's body's different, and the tagline is, no, all carbs are not created equal.
And I think this will be a great challenge before the holiday season.
Definitely. Thanks, guys. Sign up and then get to the gym.